Hey, welcome in.
Thank you. Welcome to Nordic's first 72 question interview. We're so happy that you're here. To start off, can you tell the audience what you were doing before we got here?
I was teaching my third period class.
Ooh.
This is them. They're all great kids.
Yay. I see you have a just married sign in your classroom.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about why that's up?
I know that some students in video production were using it and they had to make a film about their life and hopefully they're going to get married, and that was the sign they used.
Wow, tell them I said congratulations. What's your morning routine?
Wake up a little late, zoom around my apartment trying to get ready, realize I'm even more late, make a cup of coffee, brush my teeth, and keep going.
Cool. And regarding your routine, how's life been in 3 words?
Really, really unexpected.
Okay. Now, how would you describe yourself to a few people on Earth who may not know who you are?
Relaxed, artsy, pretty chill.
Nice. What has been your best experience teaching middle school in Kentucky?
The kids are really nice. Middle schoolers are very straightforward. They're super nice. Lots of presents, lots of gifts.
That's so fun to hear. What's your worst experience been?
I would say I had a kid pee himself in class before. And he wasn't young. He was an 8th grader.
Okay, so middle schoolers versus high schoolers. Who's worse to teach?
I think middle schoolers. The attention span's a little shorter.
And what do you miss from the South?
The food.
And what's special about the food in the South?
I feel like there's more spice, there's more flavor, more heat. Everything is spicy. Not so much here.
What do you like about the Pacific Northwest?
Hey, the weather is much nicer. It's not as cold or as hot.
Is the music in Washington better than the music in Kentucky?
It's not better, it's just different. All around, it's probably a little step up because I like country, not a whole lot, and that's usually what's in Kentucky.
Okay. Can you freestyle a few country bars then?
Absolutely.
Okay, now let's rapid fire question.
Okay.
Can you describe the following individuals in 3 words?
I can try my best.
Mr. Fly.
Immortal ceramics wizard.
Taylor Swift.
Not my thing.
Mr. Decitals.
Tall, boss, nice.
And Josh Hutcherson.
Also from Kentucky.
Ooh. And finally, Mother Dearest.
Light of my life. That's 4 words, but she deserves it.
Yay. Okay, what has been the most stressful lesson of your career?
Teaching middle schoolers how to cut lino carvings was really stressful, and it required a lot of band-aids.
And do you have a favorite class period?
I love my 3rd period. I feel like it's a nice spot. They're not asleep like first periods, and they're not brain dead at the end of the day like 7th and 6th periods are.
That's so fun to hear. And what are your thoughts on your fellow art teacher, Mix Ellis's TikTok career?
It's weird. Weird, popular-ish, but I respect it.
And would you say Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap?
If I don't say that, I think the Barbs will kill me.
And would you prefer a window or aisle seat?
Window, so I can get up when I want.
What's your preferred grocery store?
Fred Meyer?
And what's your guilty pleasure TV show or movie?
I think, let's see, right now, if I had to pick one, Below Deck, the one where they live on the boat, and it's like the stewards and the cats and everything, that one is not a good show, but I've watched like 6 or 7 seasons.
Nice. And do you have a secret talent?
I'm really good at rollerblading and skating.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
If you had a mascot, what animal would you choose?
I like alpacas. They're cuter than llamas, they don't spit as often, just as fluffy.
And what's your inspiration for your style?
Jokingly, I would say clowns, because I like bright colors, but I don't have like a single person, I think.
Yeah, I can see you have a lot of primary colors. Do you have names for your plants?
Yes, most of them are named. I have like 30-ish, but my main one, his name is Finley. He is this tall now. I bought him when he was little.
And when do you feel most inspired?
between like 6 and 10 p.m. Not a morning person.
Have you ever had food poisoning, and if so, what from?
Never. Not once.
Ooh. Do you prefer anime or manga?
Anime. It's easier to watch, more going on.
In Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon?
That's so Nickelodeon because they gave me Avatar.
Nice. What's the worst color, and why is it green?
I hate green because I like the primary colors and it ends up everywhere. On the shirt there's green and it bothers me every day.
Do you play music in your classes?
Every single day.
Do students like your music choices?
Generally, I think so. I've had a couple people ask me what like song I'm playing. I was also told they would trust me to DJ prom.
Ooh. Who is your top artist in 2023?
SZA.
Yay. What's your favorite class to teach?
I really like drawing and design. It's one of my favorites. Cartooning has surprised me, but I like the pace of drawing and design better.
Nice. What's the weirdest thing you've overheard a student say?
I think same story. The time a kid peed himself in class years ago, he was trying to like subtly tell his friends, and I still had to deal with it.
Oh. What's a playlist you have an emotional attachment to?
I have one that I personally don't mind listening to sad music. It doesn't make me sad. And I have one called I Can't Sleep, So I'll Cry, and I never cried to it. And I have yet to. It's just nice, soft, slow music.
Do you prefer ceramics or visual arts more?
I think visual arts, mostly because I'm more practiced at it. Ceramics is a little more fun, a little more challenging, but visual arts is my wheelhouse.
Do you know any other languages besides English?
Yes, I speak Spanish.
Ooh, can you tell me a joke in Spanish?
¿Cómo se dice un zapato en inglés?
How do you say shoe?
Salud.
Do you use Duolingo to practice?
Not really.
And what's your favorite decade?
Decade? I like the 80s a lot for movies and music.
And do you have a favorite movie from that decade?
I like the alien movies, like a good sci-fi thriller.
Nice. Has a student ever addressed you by your first name?
Occasionally, once or twice.
And what's your reaction to that?
I usually don't pay. I'm not listening for it, so in my head, they're just talking to another student, their name Gage, and I'm just like, they're like, I said your name. Oh, sure.
And do you have a food that represents you as a person?
Don't. Cotton candy?
Ooh.
Pretty fluffy, colorful.
What food does not represent you as a person?
Hamburgers.
Oh.
I like them.
What's your favorite video game?
Regrettably, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch.
Ooh. And do you have a favorite cartoon?
Not really. There's too many to pick.
Do you have a favorite art medium to work with?
I really have been getting into using more color pastel and watercolors together. Color pastel, colored pencils.
What's your least favorite art medium to work with?
Chalk pastels. They're dusty, they're messy, hate them.
And what's the most annoying thing your students do?
Oh, don't put the bins back.
What's your favorite thing about your students?
They're also nice and they work really hard.
Yay! What was your favorite art class when you were a student?
I really liked printmaking. It was a pretty good class.
And what was your favorite teacher? Who was your favorite teacher as a student?
Her name was Megan Freyer. She is the reason I'm a teacher today. I still talk to her to this day. Every time someone's like, tag your favorite teacher in anything social media, I text it to her. She's great.
Okay. What kind of student were you?
I procrastinated a lot. Everything was turned in very last minute, all the time. I'm a huge procrastinator. It's why I understand when students do it now.
And what advice would you give to your younger student self?
Try to be more on time with things.
What advice do you think your future self might tell present you?
Calm down a little. Everything's fine. Stop worrying.
Yeah. And if you weren't an art teacher, where would you be?
I originally was going for graphic design, so I'd probably be doing that still.
If you could visit anywhere in the world, where would you go?
I want to go back to Florence, Italy. I lived there for a little bit. I want to go back to like see things again that I saw once and thought were cool.
That's so cool. And what would you say your go-to style is?
try to do color blocking, just bright colors, neutrals, bright colors.
Nice. What would you never be caught wearing?
I'm gonna get a lot of heat for it, but I hate Crocs.
And what's one of your biggest pet peeves?
When people listen to like TikTok, Instagram, music on their phone in public without headphones.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
It's the worst.
What's one thing you can't live without?
Coffee?
And if you could only listen to one artist or band for the rest of your life, who would it be?
One of my favorites is Porter Robinson, and then like tied for now because you know music changes. Austin and the Powers, good band.
I love them.
Yes.
Okay, finally, we're at the end of the interview.
All right.
One last question. To finish off the interview, what's an important life lesson that you think people should learn?
You don't have to be good at things to enjoy doing them. Art, music, anything. As long as you're having fun, it doesn't matter if you're good.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hopkins.
No problem. I'll
Yay.
see you guys out.
This is our first episode. Yay.